That's Jane. She joins me now. That's you in your element.
Oh, I love it.
It's why you were put on this earth.
Do you know, I think you're right. Just to get dressed up in those frocks and belt out. I just love singing with a passion, Lorraine.
Well, you can tell, you can tell.
Love it.
And one show this summer is not enough for you. You've got two going on. So tell me about That's Entertainment.
That's Entertainment is just fabulous. It's glitz, it's glamour. There's a full cast, dancers, singers. And it's 40s and 50s. Beautiful cast, really talented people as well. Staircases. It's a proper night out. It's just lovely.
And extravaganza. I'll tell you what, that really is a proper show.
It's just such a joy to be on.
I know, and as if that wasn't enough, you're actually doing your own show as well.
Yes.
That's coming up.
Yes, my opening night, the premiere of my own tour, is the 12th of June in Woking. Woking is the big night. And then Blackpool, which is my home, you know, Blackpool on the 30th of June. And then my national tour, which is September and October.
Brilliant. So there's just so much going on.
No.
It's great, though.
I'm exhausted thinking about it.
No, but it is really good. And with That's Entertainment, you can sort of dip in and out of that as well.
Yeah.
The cast rotates quite a lot, doesn't it?
That's right. So it's perfect. I know Ruthie Henschel's doing some, I'm doing some. So we can all dip in and out of the show, which is absolutely perfect for entertainers because, you know, we're all booked and doing stuff. So,
of course.
You know, Spirit Productions have really got it right, I think, where we can all dip in and out.
Sounds
Perfect.
great. Sounds great. It's a proper night out. It really is.
It is.
Do you think, you know, last year when Andrew Lloyd Webber came knocking at your door and said, would you be around and would you like to do Cats and sing that amazing song Memories? Do you think that's changed people's perception of you a wee bit by seeing you
Without a doubt. When you get a nod from Andrew Lloyd Webber, it's like you're legitimate. You know, I've been trying to sort of say to people, this is what I do for such a long... I mean, I've known you for years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, when you get the nod from Andrew, it's sort of... You're like, oh, she must be all right then.
Yeah, it's getting that
changed.
It's getting that seal of approval in a
It
way.
is,
I mean, you know you're good, and people know you're
No,
good.
I don't.
No, I know you don't. It's crazy, but you are. But it's getting that, and you're just saying, oh yeah, that's great. You know that could work. So what I want to see now is I want to see you in Sunset Boulevard. I know there's somebody called Glenn Close. Have you heard?
Yes, Glenn is doing it right now.
She's doing that right now, but she can't do it forever.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Get me a staircase and I'm made. You know.
But you would, honestly, Jane, seriously, you would be so good in that role, and it's just that is the role of a lifetime, isn't it?
That is my one dream, to do Sunset. So I think that is definitely the one for me. Especially at my age now, and vocally, I'm better than I've ever been. And that's all thanks to Cats. That's working with the people on Cats who brought out so much more in my voice that I didn't even know.
Well, even after all the years you've been doing it?
All these years I've been working, didn't realise I could hit notes as big as I'm getting. And that's why I'm excited about my own tour as well, because I'm putting Cats in that. Right. And there's massive production numbers. I've really gone to town on my own tour this time.
Sure.
So it's Making Memories, that one at the end of the year. And it's just, I'm hitting things that I've never, and got a joy, Lorraine, that I've never felt before in singing. I'm just loving every minute of work at the minute. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know what's changed. It probably is since Cats. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
It is that thing because, you know, you believe it or not, actually, you can be quite shy.
Yes.
In a way. I mean, people would say, oh, don't be ridiculous. But you can be, and you're right, it's getting that self-confidence as well to just think, do you know what, I can actually do this. This is great. I
would never have taken on Cats. You know, I would have thought, I can't do that. But now, I don't know what's changed. I don't know whether, like you say, it could be age or... There's some great parts as well for older women. Yeah. Thank goodness. Because that's the way I am now.
Well, exactly. But don't you think something happens when you reach 50? There's some... I don't know what it is, but something kind of clicks. It certainly did for me. And it's about, I think, being a bit kinder to yourself. You're not maybe as hard on yourself, perhaps. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, they always say you'd become a wise woman. I don't know whether that's true or not, you know, whether it's wisdom and all of that. But certainly something does change.
It does. And it's definitely clicked. And I don't get the nerves that I used to do. I mean, I used to just think, I just have a prayer every time I go on now and say, please let this audience have a great time. Yeah. And they usually do.
Sure, of course they do.
And it's all about making people feel something when you're there. And that's my job. I want people to forget all their worries and everything else that goes on in their lives. For 2 hours in that theatre, you can escape. And that's my job, to make people feel better, whether it's something in the head that just goes off, because we do a lot of emotional numbers as well.
Yeah.
I've written some corkers that really get people. I've seen grown men cry, you know, in the show. And it is about releasing something. And it's so good for the soul. And I was just talking to lovely Bo a minute ago.
Of course, from Britain's
saying,
Got Talent.
enjoy every minute of this.
course.
This is a wonderful career. And I think a lot of people lose sight of what it's all about. And it is, it's showbiz. Enjoy it.
Oh, wise words from a wise woman. Jane, good luck with everything.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you in Sunset Boulevard.
I'll send you a
Fingers
ticket.
crossed, fingers crossed.